1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Blue Jays at the Yankees today. You already know what it is. This is indeed Game Season Live. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Season Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you another day of Yankees spring training play-by-play like nobody's business. What's up, Chad? How we feeling, everybody? I can't give it my all yet, all right? I don't want to give you guys the full Pete Simonetti yet, all right? You got to wait a second. You got to wait for it. It's coming, baby. Don't worry. March 25th, right around the corner, but even better, we got WBC coming up. The 3rd and the 4th of March, actually, are going to be fun games. I'm excited for those. Z Show, what's going on? Scotty Wright. Every day, Scotty Wright is what I call him. Jared, what's up? Anthony Medina. The one, the only Anthony Medina. What's up, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, guys, got a little Blue Jays Yankees action for you guys today. Paul Blackburn on the mound. And yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Last day of February. I can't believe it. The month is already over. This is the best month coming up, by the way, guys. March, because it is my birthday. Okay? My birthday month. Which, as you start to get older, you wonder, do you look forward to a birthday or do you not? I'll be honest with you. That's how I feel. I do believe the WBC games will be on MLB TV. Yes. And look, let me tell you right now, brother. I hope they're on MLB TV because I'm trying to watch them. If they're not on MLB TV, Pete Simonetti, folks, is going to be very, very upset. But I do expect they will indeed be on MLB TV. Matter of fact, now that you said that, I want to double check one thing really quickly, because the guy that's doing all the programming on these things said that the WBC is going to be on there. And let's see, the 3rd, March 3rd, I want to call the Dominican Republic versus the Tigers, I believe. I'm trying to see if I could find it here. That's the 4th. Dominican Republic versus the Tigers. Yes, so the scoreboard will be updated for the World Baseball Classic, which is absolutely amazing. Gates of above!
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagool. For the WBC, Scooble's really going to waste one start versus Britain. Pete, can you pitch versus Britain and save Scooble? My arm is ready. For my country, I'm ready for anything, all right? I tell you this. Scooble should stay home. And I think this probably shouldn't be a hot take, but it could be a hot take. Brother, stay home. Stay home. There's no point of you even playing. Stay home. If you can't commit to the team and commit for your country, stay home. If your contract coming up and the Tigers are more important, God bless you. I don't disagree. I don't fight with you on that. But stay home. Why commit? Hey, I'm going to play for Team USA. I'm going to make one start. We really don't need you in the first round. Because if America loses the first round, we're the biggest pieces of garbage that ever lived. So you should have just stayed home, brother, to be quite honest with you. But hey, it is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Jira, give me 1 second. The love of my life. Let me get this for you. All right, we got to figure this thing out. I'll figure it out today at some point. There you go. Should have just sent it over to you now. Hey, Pete, okay. Got Boston down to $205 a ticket. Let's fucking go, Tommy. Link should be done soon. 20 tickets left for 418. I don't know if you guys noticed, we got an event for August 29th, Red Sox at Yankees. Tommy got the ticket for us from $250 to $205. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Oh, that's my Tommy Sweeney. As Paul Blackburn getting his warm-ups in, we're just about ready for baseball. Are you guys ready for the start of the season? Because I really am at this point. I'm done talking about it. Scuba should be kicked out of the league. Damn. That's a take. Now that's a hot take. That's got to be a new clip. That's got to be a new clip for DJ Steels right there. That's got to be a new clip. As Paul Blackburn is getting his final warm-ups in, 6.23 ERA last year, but was much better for the Yankees. Yankees bring him back. And they really believe he could be possibly, could make spot starts, could come out of the bullpen for them, and maybe be a significant piece out of the bullpen for them. We're going to figure it out. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. We are going to see. I mean, yeah, I'm sure his contract has a lot to do with it. And like I said, I understand that, but then don't even commit. Like, you know what I mean? That's my thing is like, if your contract is important, and of course it is, you're a professional athlete, you want to get this gigantic deal. I understand that. But then just don't commit. All right, as we are just about ready. As the first pitch is a call strike to Leo Jimenez. Leo Jimenez, the batter here. As the 0-1 incoming is inside, and the count is 1-1. Biological dad loved you, Pete? What the hell? Is my dad not my dad? The hell is going on today? 2-1. Biological dad loved you. Oh, your biological dad. Keith, I'm so sorry, man. I got scared. I thought I might have been adopted or something. I was terrified here for a second. Oh my God, my whole life flashed in front of my face. Holy crap, Keith, you scared me. The 2-1 incoming is hit in the air to center field and deep. Going back, still back, making the catch on the track. There's one away. Where am I at? There it is. Keith, how did you scare me for a second, brother? Rod Thompson says, Pete, to be fair, when you look at the running it back Yankees, is it fair to say that this Yankees team is better than last year's team going into opening day with a full year of McMahon and Cabby? Yeah, I would say that's fair, Rob, but it's still not a change. You are still running it back with a team you ended it with. So I get people could say that, well, they started last year with a different team, right? That's fair, but they did end with the same club. And they got routed with the same club. So I get it. I understand. But yeah, man, you're not wrong. So 1-0 here to 1-1. 1-1 here on Addison Barger. I think Addison Barger is a guy that can have a really, really big season for the Toronto Blue Jays. As the pitch is hit on the ground, the middle. Fields fires. Got him. 2 away. Thanks for killing any hope. Hey, Rob, apparently I do that really good. Love you, brother. Oh, man, I tell you what. Key, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Jay Money, what's up, brother? The beautiful, lovely, wonderful wife in the chat. I'm sure little Santino's around. Davis Schneider will be the batter here. 2 outs, nobody on here against Paul Blackburn. Pitch is in there for a call strike. A little floater. Little sweeping floater up there for a call strike. Count is 0-1. 0-1. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. We got a couple of merchandise orders that were put in last night. Just want to let you guys know I'll ship those out today. Might have some little freebies in there for you guys. Might have some freebies in there. I love this right here, guys. I gotta see if I can grab one. These are absolutely fire, man. These hat chains are really like catching on. I'm so happy to have an NYYU hat chain. Look how cool that is. Like to wear that on your hat is really friggin' cool, man. I love these things. I got one on right now, but it's the Yankee one. So we got all those under accessories on the website also, guys, if you get a hat. You don't know, every now and then, if you guys order, every now and then I throw a little freebie in there. It's kind of what I do. It's kind of what I do here at the U. 2-1 incoming from Blackburn. 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. It's going to be Jazz actually going back out there. He'll make the catch. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming up. Grisham, Judge, Jazz. Coming on up. Doreen, what's up? Philo, what's up, brother? Guys, we got an exciting day today. Exciting day today. You know why? You know why I say it's an exciting day today? We started to receive, starting to receive items, things that are going into the new studio. So we just started to receive it today. We got some really cool NYYU kind of wall murals that are going to go on 2 different walls. I'm receiving those here pretty soon. But yeah, man, we're starting to receive a lot of those things in. I received one of the TVs we'll have in the studio today of about 3 televisions overall we'll have in the studio. So yeah, man, really excited about this whole journey that we're going to be going on and what it means for NYYU, but really exciting times. Really, really, really exciting times. Super duper duper exciting times coming up here. We got some deliveries for the studio. Yes, indeed we do. Got a lot more to go also, which is fun, but then also like it's so much work and I want to get it done as soon as possible. But I promised myself I will be patient. I will be patient, damn it. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'll be patient. Don't forget to put the picture up of Tony and the horse. I might do that, Raw. I really might. I think I really need to get a Paulie Walnuts picture in the studio. I like the idea of a Paulie Walnuts. Jose Barrios on the mound. 4.17 ERA last year, 166 innings. The one thing about the Blue Jays that, yes, they lost Bichette, but they definitely added to their rotation. So this is a team that could be better on the pitching side of things in 2026. We'll see how they are offensively with Bichette leaving, but a lot of people believe they'll still be a pretty damn good club. A lot of people got them picked as the winners of the East this year, potentially in projections. 1-0 incoming to Grisham. Pitches outside, 2-0. 2-0 here on Trent Grisham. One of the more controversial Yankees going into the season because of the $22 million deal when he accepted a qualifying offer. A lot of people do not like that he did that, but he did. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Smack that like, hit that subby, ladies and gentlemen. I know everybody's kind of tired at this point. I know how baseball goes right now. It's funny, and I understand it. 3-0 is fouled away. At this point, when March is about to hit, everybody just wants the regular season to start. Everybody starts getting tired of spring training games. Nobody wants to talk about them, It's kind of like you're done at this point. Nobody cares. So I understand that. I get that. I actually had a few DMs the other day said, Pete, why do you even go live for these games? Like, look, I got to practice, we got to practice. We got to get everything down the way, we want to get it to be very, very perfect. And, so I do these because it's not easy to call games and I like to be ready for it. Fouled away. The count is now 3-2. There's my friend right there. Mark, what's up, brother? Hey, Pete. Hope all is well, man. How do you think the bullpen will shake out? Hedrick as the third lefty. The bullpen is very interesting because I just think they could go so many different ways. They did make a big deal about Brett Hedrick as he walks him. Oh, baby, walk on by. They did make a pretty big deal about Brent Hedrick and thinking that he could be very valuable out of the bullpen for them. He got beat up the other day. It might have been yesterday when he gave up a couple of runs, but Hedrick was good for the Yankees last season. So They may go with him out of the bullpen, but they got a lot of options. Chabiji's one of those guys I think is an option. Of course, Montero I think is still an option. And you got to remember something, as this is hit on the ground to second, or to third, excuse me. And that ball is going to get thrown away, so they get the runner at second base. Judge will stay at first base. And that's the thing, too. Yes, I am going to be... Are you still going to have the soundboard? Yes, soundboard's going to be in the studio, and I'm going to work on some things. Duvall has pitched. He got hit. He gave him a home run in the last game I called. Was that yesterday? Might have been yesterday's game. I keep forgetting. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore, but I watched him the other day, Duvall. He gave him a home run. But there's a lot of guys in that bullpen that can make sense. You also got to remember one thing, guys. Here's Jazz 1-0. You got to remember one thing, right? Players are released towards the end of spring training, and the Yankees can pick up other guys. So if the bullpen is still a little bit of a question mark, maybe they got a guy out there that they've been scouting that doesn't make a team, and they bring him on board. So you're really not going to know until the end of spring training, obviously. I know that sounds obvious, but it could be a name or two that's not on the team currently. Pitch the Jazz is outside. The count is now 2-1. Jira says, also, I need my practice as well. We are a little rusty with sharing and getting clips and making sure it is shared across all social media. Of course, it's no doubt about it, man. What we do here, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work and a lot of practice. As the 2-1 incoming, that is inside, and the count is now 3-1. 3-1. The 3-1 incoming here to Jazz. The pitch. Line. That'll be one. And a throwback in time. Got him. That'll be a double play. And that will end the inning. Jazz hit it on the nose. Good stop at first base. We'll go to the top of the second. Blue Jays coming on up. Kristen, what's up? How you doing? Michael, what's up, man? Grisham getting $22 million is a heist. A lot of people feel that way. Might release it tonight. I might release it tonight. I was kind of thinking of more of doing it this week, and I know I kind of said early last week I was going to release the top 5 reasons the Yankees could be a bad team. I released one on why they could be a good team. I'm going to do the opposite of that here. And I might release that tonight, but a lot of the things that you guys bring up and you guys talk about as, you know, potential concerns for you all are concerns for me too, and where the Yankees could potentially flop a little bit. And you guys probably guessed some of them. You mentioned a couple of them already in the chat, so we'll see how it goes. Smack that like for me, guys. Hit that subby. So at this point, will Schlittler, unbelievable. Will Schlittler miss what would be the first start of the season? I mean, that's possible. That's possible. Pete, do you think fans will perceive Dominguez definitely this season if he is more improved defensively? Look, I think Dominguez's biggest flaw is his defense. I think a lot of people talk like this guy had the worst year ever last season. I don't think that's the case. You know, sometimes I even hear myself and I go, am I defending this guy too much? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not defending him. At the end of the day, this was a top prospect. To me, he's still an elite level young player. It's just they don't have a spot for him. And last year I defended and I was so angry about it because I'm like, how are you going to know? Like, you're making these moves and signing these guys long-term when your top prospect, who could be legit, could be really good. We saw what he did left-handed. He was really good left-handed. He's a natural right-hander, so I got to assume that's going to come around at some point. But you can't base that off of sample sizes. I just feel like he needs more time. And he needs a real, you're playing every day. As the 0-1 is outside, Dominguez should just hit left versus lefties. He's a natural right-hander, though. Like, his natural batting stance is right-handed. You can't base that off of 90-something at-bats or 100-and-something at-bats. Like, you got to let the guy get his chances. 1-1 incoming here to Eloy Jimenez. Hit on the ground to third base. Fields. Fires high. Got him. One away. One away, baby. One away. One away. One away. That'll bring up Tyler Heineman. Oh, you better smack that like and hit that subby, damn it. Oh, Pizza Manetti's phone's dying. Oh, no. Pitch is a swing and a miss. It's a swing and a miss. Let me see something real quick here. I'll charge it right here. Oh, I'm going to charge him up. I'm going to charge it up, baby. Oh, we're going to charge together. The 0-1 is line to right field. That's a base hit. Good piece of hitting. Goes down after that one. Bloops it in front of Judge for a base hit. One out. Runner on first base. That'll bring up Miles Straw. Former Yankee enemy. Miles Straw. 262 last season. 4 home runs, 32 ribbies, 680 OPS. Chat, what's up? Simon Looney, my guy. Who's ready for opening day, man? Come on. Everybody's just ready for opening day at this point. This is the slowest time of the year for any type of Yankee content. I don't care what anybody says. I see it every year. Once you can sniff opening day, everybody's like, whatever. Who cares? Just stay healthy. I don't care about spring training. Stay healthy. Who cares? The 0-1 incoming is line on the ground. It could be 2. There's 1. Oh, there's your DP. A little DP action there for Paul Blackburn. And hey, he's delivering right now. Bottom of the second coming on up. Bottom of the second coming on up. Bottom of the second coming on up. Ba-da, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dun, ba-bum, bum. Starting pitching is the Yankees' calling card this year, Simon. I'm right there with you, man. The starting pitching has a chance to be phenomenal for the Yankees this year, and they're loaded in the starting pitching department. So that's very, very good news for the Yankees. And like I said, I feel like they're kind of marketing this team wrong this year. I'd be marketing all about starting pitching if I was them. And then whatever plus you get on the offensive side, awesome. But if I were in charge of Yankee marketing this year, I'm marketing this team having a chance of having one of the best starting staffs the Yankees have seen in a very, very long time with the depth. I'm talking about adding Elmer Rodriguez in that conversation. I'm talking about adding Carlos Lagrange in that conversation. And then everybody else you got, including your Will Warrens, Louis Heel, of course, who was a Rookie of the Year, had a down year last year. But everybody they have, the aces, coming on back. Of course, that being Garrett Cole, Carlos Rodon, Max Fried. I mean, this team has a chance to have a spectacular starting staff. And to me, that's very marketable. I know everybody wants offense, offense, offense. You got that with Aaron Judge, right? But I would know that about it. I'd be marketing the hell out of this team's starting staff. Very good starting pitching. Shaky pen. I agree. I agree with that. And let me tell you guys something. I'll give you a spoiler alert. One of my 5 reasons why they could be a bad team is the bridge to David Bednar. We saw yesterday, Camilo Doval comes in. He got his outs. He gave him a home run, got outs after that, but he looked shaky. He looked very shaky. And I know it's spring training. He could just be working on things. I get that, but I think a lot of people got to sit there and go, I like the stuff, but I understand why somebody may be a little worried about him. That is low to Goldie, one of those. Paul Goldschmidt having a very good spring training so far. 2-0. 2-0 here on Goldie. What up, chat? What up, chat? What up, chat? How we feeling, folks? 3-0. That says low and away. 3-0 here on Goldschmidt. Oh, that's my Goldie. 3-0 incoming here from Berrios. The 3-0 is a strike, 3-1. Chris Silva, what's up, brother? Sassy Queenie Baby, what's up? What's up? He had 336 versus lefties last year, and I'm sure we'll probably see him try to do that again this year. That's fouled away. Count is now 3-2 on Goldie. Here's his home run from Thursday, an absolute tank. I call this game. That ball was absolutely launched. He tomahawked that shit. Ay, Maron, look at this. 3-2 incoming. Pitch. High. He walked him. Good at bat.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a year it's going to be at the U. What a year it's going to be. Oh, baby. I can't wait. Oh, baby. Pitch to El Bigote is outside. Bigote is going to have a good year. My brother, appreciate you, fam. Long, hard winter. I understand, brother. I understand, man. My winter has been tough. With the newborn, with the baby, of course, but then also planning the entire move it's always so much more than you expect, I guess is the best way to say it, right? It's so much more than you expect it to be is when you're moving. It's just a whole lot more than you kind of just really, really expect it to be. It's just a lot. It really is a lot. There's no doubt about that. It's much. It is certainly much. to say the least, it is much. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. The 1-0 incoming is fouled away. And the count is 1-1. 1-1 here on Austin Wells. 1-1. Dom, what's up, brother? Dom, I want to hit us a lot this year, my friend.
Fucking over! Yankees win! Yankees win! Let's fucking go! Woo!
I want to hear that 100 times this year, Dom. 100 times. Super famous pros. I want to see more of Ben Hess. You're going to hear a lot about him this year. I mean, Ben Hess is still kind of at those lower levels, but not extremely low levels. I'm not talking, he's not in AAA, but Ben Hess is a guy you hear a lot about. Cunningham's a guy you're probably going to hear a lot about, so it's interesting. That boy Klaus. What's up? First baby in May. Can I bring an infant to Yankee Stadium for free? Yes, sir, you can. Yes, sir, you can. Infants like that age, of course, get in for free. Yes, indeed, brother. Yes, indeed. God bless you guys, by the way. I hope your wife has a very healthy pregnancy, my friend. No doubt about that. It's unbelievable seeing what a woman can do with her body. It's unbelievable, man. Really is unbelievable. 1-2 incoming. This one is outside, does not chase, and the count is 2-2. I said this earlier, I'll say it again. I think the World Baseball Classic is going to be very beneficial for Austin Wells. I really do. I think playing in those competitive games, Team Dominican Republic is going very hard at it this year. I think Wells being a part of that is going to be helpful as, hey, struck him out. Caught him looking, one away. Down goes Bigote. Super says, Cheryl says hi, by the way. She's coaching track. Let's go. Tell her I said hello, brother. Here's Cabby. Takes a call strike. 0-1 on Jose Caballero, who I'm predicting to have a strong start for the Yankees. Maybe I'm a little biased here because I want to see Jose Caballero do good just because I need upgrade at shortstop. And I feel like he could do that. Pulls the string on a nasty changeup. 0-2. Wow. That was nasty. Yeah, definitely. You gotta get the earmuffs for children when you go to stadiums. No doubt about it. It gets loud. and their little ears are still developing. We got that for the WBC for little Santy. Pitches outside, and the count is 1-2. They're not expensive either. They're good prices. Just get them a solid pair. I think Amazon has some ones that are very popular out there. I always say just do your research on items and all that stuff beforehand. It's pretty simple. 1-2 and coming on Cabby. I call him the Cabby Patch Kid. Pickoff attempt. He's back. Yeah, reality. That's why I love the idea of, look, me personally, I know people could say I'm wrong or no, I wouldn't have done that. I would have let Grisham walk. I would have put Dominguez in center field, and I would have ran with it for the season. I would have got him I would have found a good defensive center fielder, and I might have took him out of games in the 7th inning and just brought somebody in for, defense and all that late in games and kind of let him build upon it. But imagine how more dynamic the offense would be when you have a guy like Jazz, Dominguez, and Caballero who could really all steal 40 bases. They could all steal 40 bases. Like, no doubt about it, they could do that. 2-2. Popped up to center field. Who's it going to be? Coming on to make the catch in center field. They'll be 2 away. George Lombard just needs the hit tool to get going. George Lombard gets the hit tool going. That kid is it. That kid's it. He got it up here too. That kid's it. He comes from a great pedigree. George Lombard's it. If he gets that hit tool going, he's it. And this is what I was telling people, like, you got to remember, he's in AA. So if Lombard goes off offensively, he'll be in line to be the start, could potentially be in line to start for the Yankees next season. This one is hit in the air to center field, popped up again from McMahon. Catch is made. That ends the inning. We will go to the top of the 3rd. Blue Jays coming on up. We got a 0-0 ball game. Yeah, super. Everybody gets mad at me when I talk about Spencer Jones, and it's not a knock. I want Spencer Jones to be good. But people go, he hits a home run, right? Spencer Jones hits a homer. And everybody go, oh my God, what are we waiting for? Call him up. And I'm sitting there going, like, I'm not being an ass when I say this, but why are you impressed? Why are you impressed that Spencer Jones can hit home runs? We know he can hit home runs. That's the one thing that is a lock for Spencer Jones. The guy got power. He's going to be able to hit home runs. That's never been his problem. The problem is he strikes out too much. The problem is it's not consistent enough. He doesn't put bat to ball enough. And that's his only issue. If Spencer Jones ever struck out, I don't know, what's a good number? 25, 26, 22, 23, mid-20s, low 20s would be unbelievable. If he ever did something like that, yeah, of course, everybody should fight for Spencer Jones to be on this team because he's legit. He's the real deal. But until he shows that he can cut down the Ks, I think it's going to be hard for him to find a spot anywhere. He got 3 hits, 3 homers in spring. Again, I know it's only 4 games, but why is that? It's not impressive to me. I'm sorry. It's not a knock on the kid. It's just, I know he could do that. He's not doing anything different that I know he can't do right now. I know he can hit home runs. I know he can hit for power. I understand that. I get it. But I need to see a little more from him. First pitch is low to Sean Keys. Played first base today. Curveball, low and inside. 1-0. 1-0 here on Keys. Agreed, Scott Wright. And let's be honest, we know how the major leagues is. If they recognize, hey, this guy has trouble hitting off-speed pitches, that's all he's going to get. He's going to get a diet of off-speed nonstop. Catches the corner, 1-1. Little Bobby Ross.
Happy painting. God bless.
1-1 here on Sean Keys from Paul Blackburn. 1-1 incoming. The pitch is fouled away, 1-2. I mean, Brian Cashman was even asked about him, right? Brian Cashman said straight up he believes that he needs more work in AAA. I mean, if the Yankees are saying that they don't feel he's a finished product yet, guys, he's not. The Yankees typically hype their guys a bit. They're kind of, he's going to start in AAA. Really, I think it's no matter what he does, really. I think he's going to start in AAA. 2-2. Hey, struck him out. All right, Blackburn, I see you. Se murió. One away. One away. Beautiful pitch on the outside corner. Gets him swinging. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Here is Arjun Namala. I think I'm saying that right. Pitch is hit on the ground to second base. Fields, flips, got him. 2 away. 2 away. Marco Luciano, he's fallen off a lot, and I don't think he's done anything spectacular to start this spring training with the Yankees. From my knowledge of what I remember, I don't remember seeing him do anything much, but yeah, he's a kid who was a top prospect. He was a can't miss prospect for a while, and they don't all pan out, man. They don't all pan out. They do not all pan out. There's a call strike, and the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on McAdoo. Charles McAdoo. The 0-1 from Blackburn. Pitches inside, and the count is now 1-1. Roderick Arias is looking to bounce back. He had a grand slam so far in spring training. I'm not sure what else he's done, but there's a lot of rumors out there that I've heard that he's put in a ton of work this offseason to kind of regain that form. But you're right. He really fell off a lot last year to the point I think he's in like the 20s in the majority of top 30 prospect list for the Yankees. So he's fallen off a lot. But apparently he's done a lot of work to rebound. We'll see if it happens. 1-2 is hit on the ground. Diving play, can't make it. And he'll pick it up, fires it back in. So tough play there at third base, not made. That is not McMahon at third base, by the way. So that'll be ruled an infield single, I'm assuming. That is Jonathan Ornelas over there at third base for the Yankees today. So runner on first, 2 away. That'll bring up Leo Jimenez, top of the order. Kyle Carr is nasty. Kyle Carr got nasty stuff. He's a guy a lot of people don't even talk about. But Kyle Carr got really good stuff. That is a call strike, 0-1. Platino Pete, thoughts on the Grishik deal? He's going to be the fourth outfielder. Yeah, man. Grishik he'll be the fourth outfielder. And look, he's exactly what the Yankees want. And I talked about this, all right? When the news came out, I sat there and I said, look, Jason Dominguez, there's no reason to have Dominguez on the bench. Let him start in AAA. I said it before it was ever a conversation. I said, look, at the end of the day, when they re-sign Bellinger, if you don't trade Dominguez, put him in AAA and let him play every day because that's what he needs. Jason Dominguez gets nothing out of being on the bench for the Yankees. He gets nothing, 0. Have him in AAA, and I think Grishik is honestly, for a fourth outfielder, he's the right guy. He's the right guy. 2-1, he's a perfect fit for the role that they wanted him in. He's the perfect fit for it. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Absolutely perfect fit. 3-1 incoming. 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fields. Flips. Got him. That'll end the inning. So good job again from Paul Blackburn. As the Yankees will be coming on up. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up. Ornelas, Spencer Jones, and Trent Grisham coming on up. But no, some of those starting pitching names that a lot of other people also don't talk about. You got Bryce Cunningham, right? Besides Lagrange and Elmer Rodriguez, you got Cunningham, you got Ben Hess, you got Chase Hampton coming back. Henry Lalane is a guy who's just been injured, but again, very, very tall left-hander. A lot of people believe he may have to end up switching to the pen. He's only 21, so he could break out really quickly. Brock Selvage is a guy that everybody's forgetting. That dude is nasty. He's been nasty all spring. Brendan Beck is another guy who can make a pretty quick change and to help this team out. Cade Smith, a lot of people like. Yankees got they got good pitching prospects, put it that way. They really do. They got good pitching prospects. You're the inspiration. Pete, if the pitching staff stays healthy for most part of the year, I think this team can win 100 games. 100 games is going to be tough. The division is so difficult. And last year, I don't think we had a 100-game winner. Baseball is more competitive. So I don't know if we're going to, see that. And I just hope there's not a long lockout. Guys, that is all I'm praying for, man. I cannot afford for there to be a long lockout. Just because who wants to miss in it? Who wants to miss multiple months of baseball? Like, you know what I mean? Who wants to see baseball start in August or like July or June? That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare, man. I need baseball. I need baseball to start when baseball starts, damn it. The few months after the World Series is tough enough, all right? I need baseball. Like I need air to breathe, okay? Bottom three, here come the Yankees against Berrios. We'll see Spencer Jones this inning. Interesting at bat for Spencer Jones against Jose Berrios. Throws a lot of off-speed pitches. We'll see how he does. First pitch from Ornelas fouled away, and it count as 0-1. Yankees third baseman today, hitting .222 in the spring, 10 games. As the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Super, good for you, brother. Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you. The 0-2. Outside, doesn't chase. Doesn't chase. 1-2 incoming. The 1-2. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. One away. One away. Ocean View, what's up? I agree. I agree 100%. It feels great to have baseball back. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Springtime coming in. Oh, man. The best month of the year is next month, March. It's tomorrow. March, a few hours away. Pete, is ABS only going to be used for spring training? No, it's going to be used for the regular season. And Dominguez. Spencer Jones swings and misses, 0-1. First pitch right there was a fastball up in the zone. The 0-1. High, 1-1. 1-1 here on Spencer Jones. Day of Doom, what's up, man? The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 here on Jones. Batting stance looks so weird, but I hope it works for him. It looks uncomfortable to look at, but maybe it's working. This one is fouled away. Got a beautiful pitch to hit. Got a meatball right there. Fights it off. The count is now 2-2. 2-2 here on Spencer Jones. They see that little toe tap, the little twist and turn there. Spencer's been working on that for quite some time. 2-2. Off speed, fouled away. We'll do the 2-2 again. Yeah, you can't throw Spencer Jones fastballs right down to Johnson. I tell you that much. He can hit the baseball a very long way as he did yesterday. 2-2 incoming from Berrios. Comes at a set. The pitch. Hit in the air to center field and deep. Going back. Not deep enough. Catch will be made in front of the track. 2 away. 2 away. Two outs as Jones flies out the center field. That'll bring up the top of the order and Trent Grisham. Bottom three, nothing, ball of the game. Nothing, ball of the game. Going on 8. Going on 8. First pitch is low to Grisham, 1-0. 1-0 here on T-Rent. Chat, what's up, man? Hit that like button for me, fam. Let's get it. Let's get it. One and one. 1-1. 1-1. As the 1-1 incoming. Popped up. A mile high. Who's it going to be? Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. Catcher makes a catch, and that will end the inning. We will go to the top of the 4th. Blue Jays coming on up. You're the inspiration. Oh, man, I tell you what, I can't wait for Major League Baseball to be back, man. It's going to be amazing. Who's pitching for the Blue Jays? Jose Barrios. Grisham scares me in that leadoff spot. 13 bar, brother. I don't like it either, fam. I don't like it either. I've been against that for a very long time now. Not a fan. Not a fan one bit. One bit. Not a fan of that. I'm with you. I'm with you. I am with you, brother. Ba-da-ba-bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-bum bum ba-dow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. No, super no. If the Dodgers repeat, I don't think anybody's going to be shocked. Yeah, man. I don't think anybody's going to be shocked at all, to be honest with you. I don't think so, at least. I don't think so, not one bit. Not one bit. Pete, are you going to have a big plush Barney in the new studio? Brother, don't tempt me, man. That's going to be a ground ball past Jazz for a base hit. Don't tempt me, brother, because I'm together with friends.
Being together with friends is what I like to do.
Being together with friends. Together the whole day through. You know what would be awesome? Is if I hire somebody that when that song comes on, Barney comes out dancing behind me. That, my friends, would be solid. That would be solid work. And hell, I might just do it. Pitch is in there for a strike. Count as 0-1. 0-1 here on Davis Schneider. Hey, see Booney Bubbles. Take a listen to Booney, see how he's doing over there.
Places to prepare themselves for it with the position players here. I've gotten all these guys really regular reps and feel like they're built up pretty well. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited to see the tournament unfold.
All right, even Booney's ready for the World Baseball Classic. I like it. I love the WBC, damn it. I love it. I get hype. To me, that's like real baseball before the real baseball begins. That's why I like it. Barney wearing a number 17 Yankees jersey. Could happen. It could happen. I'm just saying. You never know. You never know what happens. The 1-2 incoming to Davis Schneider. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. And there is 0 away. Paul Blackburn looking good today, folks. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty all right. Looking pretty all right. Aloy up the middle. There's a base hit. So Aloy with a hit right up the middle. It will be first and second for the Blue Jays. 1 away. That'll bring up Tyler Heineman. Tony Rivera, what's up, my brother? Desiree says, fun fact, I was Barney for a few kids' B-days. The guy's a GOAT. I mean, look, let's be honest. Let's talk about this. For world-famous dinosaurs, Barney's up there. Barney's up there, man. He's one of the great dinosaurs of all time. Come on now. How can anybody disrespect what Barney's done for society? Pitch. Line. They're going to first. Got him doubled up. Oh, they double up Aloy Jimenez. Line of the Jazz doubles him up at first base. That'll end your inning. We will go to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees coming on in. CM Punk or Finn Balor. You know CM Punk's going to win. Come on. CM Punk's going to win. CM Punk is going to win. Not a fan of CM Punk, to be honest. You guys have walkout songs in a softball game? Yes, we do, Bobby. We do, Bobby. Yes. Yes, we do. And hopefully this week I will announce the actual date and have the field locked in. So I'm hopeful that I will have that maybe Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Being together with friends, what I like to do, being together with friends. Oh, there's that Bo Bichette home run off Ohtani in the World Series, man. Look at that. Damn, man, that was a moment. I remember calling this. And all I kept saying when he hit that home run was Bo Bronx. How do you not bring this guy to New York? I mean, they brought him to New York, all right, but to the Mets. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable. That was a 442-foot bomb off of Ohtani. That was absolutely a huge moment for the Blue Jays. Unfortunately, they blew it. They blew it. They blew it. Mayweather versus Pacquiao, too. You know, Pacquiao's been more active. He's actually fought some pretty good competition here recently, which is surprising. Mayweather's been doing more like little exhibitions and things like that. So I don't know, but if I had to put money on it, how do you bet against Floyd? It's hard to bet against Floyd. I mean, it just is, just because the guy's so elusive. And even at his age now, he's still elusive. So it's difficult. I mean, I don't know. I would love to see Pacquiao win, of course. I think that would be unbelievable, but how do you bet against, if you had to bet, how do you bet against Floyd in that fight? I have a tough time doing that. Here's Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. That is a call strike, 0-1. Pacquiao's going to make bank betting on Floyd. Exactly. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nasty changeup. Wow. Berrios has a filthy changeup, I can tell you right now. Absolute filth. Yeah, what is that fight in September, I believe? So, yeah, man, who knows? Who knows? 0-2 here on the Yankees captain, Aaron Judge. To be Judge, Jazz, and Goldie coming up. The 0-2. Pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Count remains 0-2. Oh, Pete's joining the Elimination Chamber tonight, damn it. I'm joining it. I'm going to kick some ass. I'm going to whip some ass, damn it. Inside just misses. 1 and 2 on Judge. The 1-2 incoming. The pitch is high. And the count is 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. Going to be a tough play. Fields. Fires. Got him. And Judge is retired. 1 away. That'll bring up Jazz. Bless the fish. What's up, brother? Founding member in the chat. I think Randy Orton's going to win, yeah. Super, I'm with you on that one. I think Randy Orton's going to win. I think Randy's going to get a big push at some point this year and be champion again, probably. I would like to see that, too. How do you not like Randy Orton? 1-0 here on Jazz. The 1-0 incoming. The pitch. High. 2-0. 2-0. The 2-0 incoming. The pitch. Inside. 3-0. 3-0 here on Jazz. There you see the 2026 World Baseball Classic participants. You got participants. I don't know what the hell I just said. Bednar for USA. Goldie for USA. Judge for USA. Gotta like it. 3-0 is hit on the ground to first base on the 3-0. 2 away. Two outs. That'll bring up Goldie. Smack that like, hit that subby, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it, damn it. Goldie walked his first time up, hitting 500 with 2 home runs so far in spring, having a very good start. Yankees brought him back on really a small deal. On a small deal, this one popped up, and that should end the inning. It is going to be called, it is going to be caught, and that does end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. We'll see if Blackburn comes back out. I don't think he will. Probably have somebody else back out there potentially, but they'll face off against Miles Straw, Keys, and Namala. Coming on up. Oh, it was all a dream. It was all a dream. What's up, brother? Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. All right, ladies and gentlemen. About to book a tattoo appointment and get me some pretzel pizza. Very nice. Black Canary, what up? Yankee Sports Dude, what's up, brother? How we doing over here, everybody? As in the pitch now for the Yankees is David Bednar. El Oso is what a lot of people call him. They also call him the Renegade. El Oso, of course, means the bear. A lot of people call him the Renegade. Here he is. He is indeed the Yankees closer, David Bednar. As Miles Straw will be the batter here. Super calls him. I call him Balls of Steel. I like it. I'm okay with that too. Here's Balls of Steel on the mound. Pitch. There's a little country hardball for a call strike. 0-1. Guys, this will be the last inning I'm calling here. As you guys know, I'm only trying to keep it at about 5 innings for spring training. WBC, we're calling them, baby. We're calling them. You know that. The 0-1 incoming. Hit on the ground to short. Backhands. Fires. High. Got him. Oh, that's my cabbie. Oh, that's my shortstop. Beautiful play at short from Jose Caballero. Question for everybody. Does Volpe make that play that easy? I don't think so with his arm. I don't think he does. I don't think with his arm he makes that play that easy. I really don't. Jose making it look easy out there. It's Sean Keys. He takes it inside one of those. That's my shortstop. Oh, I tell you what. That's a grounder over to first base. 2 away. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Oh, that Anthony Volpe, folks. Here's Arjun Namala. Ace! What's up, Ace? Ace is in the chat. Yo, Pete, like I said, let Cabby cook. It's my guy, brother. I'm a fan of Cabby, man. I really am. I think he's an upgrade. I really do. I really do. You know, when you got guys like Bo Bichette out there, yeah, you want the bigger upgrade, right? Of course. Like, who wouldn't? Of course you do. But when you look at it and you go, you know what? Maybe Caballero is an upgrade. And shit, the way he's been playing recently, the way he played with the Yanks, there's that beautiful curveball for a strike 101. The way he played for the Yankees, man, he could be a legit upgrade for this team, for real. For real, for real, for real. Blackburn did it really good, man. Blackburn did a very, very good job today. He did a very good job today. That is outside. The count is now 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 incoming. The pitch. Line to short. One hopper. Cabby there. Fires over. Got him. That'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Yankees coming on up. I'll call this half inning here, guys. Then we're going to wrap it up. Wells, Cabby, McMahon coming up. That might be possible. Who knows? I think the Yankees are going to give Anthony Volpe every opportunity. Let's not be ignorant to that, right? But Cabby could definitely make it tough on them because I always say this, man. Yankees social media gives kind of a lot of things away with how they want the narratives to go. They've been pushing Cabby a lot in their social media posts. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's a bit of a pressure campaign on Volpe that hey, man, look, if you don't get it going now, you're done. Like, you're gone from here. We're not going to keep you around because we feel like this guy's an upgrade and he's cheaper. And, you know, he's going to be a cheap player for a while, potentially. So, it's possible. It's very possible. Caballero has to hit 850 with 20 homers for Volpe not to get a shot. Damn. Joe, what's up, brother? How we doing, fam? How we doing, fam? Right-handed pitcher Jennings in the pitch for, that is again Ryan Jennings in the pitch for the Blue Jays. The batter will be Wells, Caballero, and McMahon coming up here for the Yankees. Wells, Caballero, and McMahon. I'm just going to call this bottom of the inning here, folks, and we're going to wrap it up today. I might have that video out today, top 5 reasons the Yankees may be bad this year, something along those lines. I might have that video out today, but I'll let you guys know when I do, of course. Put your notifications on so you never miss an NYYU video. Pitches outside, 1-0 here to Austin Wells. He struck out his first time up. El Bigote, Dominican Republic's catcher for the World Baseball Classic. 2 former Yankee farmhands, a Goose and Austin Wells, both catching for Team DR. I believe Yanier Diaz got hurt. That's why. It's one of the main reasons. As the 2-0 incoming here to Wells. The pitch. Pitch clock violation. Count is now 3-0 on Wells. The 3-0 incoming here to Wells. That is outside. He walked him. Good AB.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
So runner at first base, nobody out. That'll bring up Jose Caballero, our shortstop, Jose Caballero. Cabby hitting 300 so far this spring. As the pitch incoming from Ryan Jennings. Pickoff attempt. And it gets away, but Wells will not advance. So that one thrown away, but Austin Wells not going to advance on that one. Cut everything and make Tatis Jr. a Yankee. Nothing else matters. Bobby, that would be amazing. He's just, he's just one of those fits the same type of way that Juan Soto was. And I just think it'll work. I think it'll work in a big, big favor for the Yankees. But there's no indication that's going to happen anytime soon. There's a call strike 0-1. Rod Thompson! As the 0-1 incoming to Cabby. The pitch. Low. When I watch other shortstops play the position, they field and throw the ball effortlessly. Volpe doesn't look smooth at all. He makes the play that looks like max effort all the time. I can't explain it because he has to, Ra. That's what it is. He has to get the ball out of his hand very quick and make a play because he can't make the throw in time then. As that is outside. His release has to be very fast for Anthony Volpe. He doesn't have the tools to play shortstop. I don't care about this gold glove nonsense. I don't give a poot about it. Just watch him. When you're falling to one knee multiple times, you got to get up to be able to make that throw. He don't have the arm to make it from the knee. He also just seems like he doesn't have the overall instinct to play shortstop. He has decent range, but the arm strength limits his range of how far he could go to make a good play. It makes it very difficult. He has to go max effort. He has no choice. Volpe has to go full max effort on everything just about as short. 2-2 is in the dirt, 3-2. Good eye there by Cabby to lay off that one. Three and two. The 3-2. Pitch. Hit down the left field line. That is a fair ball. Oh, that's my shortstop. And coming around to score is Wells. Yankees lead 1-0. That's my Cabbie Patch Kid. Jose Jose Caballero laces it down the left field line. And just like that, Yankees up 1-0. First hit of the game for the Yankees, too. Laced. An absolute bullet down the left field line. An easy double for Caballero. And Wells could just simply trot home. And he does. And he does. That'll bring up Ryan McMahon.
No chance, so that's what you got.
That'll bring up Ryan McMahon as the pitch. Is hit on the ground at second base. Fields, fires, got him. Moves him up. So runner moves up to third base, one away. So McMahon rolls over. Productive out. Productive out. Now we'll see if Jonathan Ornelas can bring him in. Oh, that's Pete's cabbie. You bet your ass it is. You bet your ass. You bet your fucking ass it is. Guys, NYYU hats are on the way again, baby. Should have them this month. Should have them in March. NYYU hats. I don't know if you guys... Look at these babies. Come on, man. Look at this. Where do you get that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Only at the U, baby. Only at the U do you get such unbelievable merchandise, all right? The 1-0. NYYU flags are on the site. Hat chains, hat pins, Yankee snapbacks. We got everything over there, baby. Go and get yourself some stuff at the merchandise store, baby. Shipping those out. We always throw in a free gift, typically. We do a lot of the free gift stuff. Pitches inside. 3-0 here on Ornelas. Spencer Jones on deck. Three and 3-0. Cooking with Cabby. Infield is in. Let's see if they'll make him green light here. Why not? Inside, he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Oh, he walked on by. Hi, Pete. Mashed potatoes or baked potatoes with a roast. With a roast. I'm going to have to go mashed. With a roast, with a steak, with chicken, I got to go mashed. I got to go mashed. Baked potato, to me, that's like a snack. You know what I mean? You make a nice big baked potato, you could load that baby up. That's a lot of work in that thing. You know what I mean? Mashed is like, I could have that as a little side to go along with the steak, and I could pair it with the protein. That's the way I would see it. But that's just me. That's just Pizza Minetti, all right? You don't got to listen to me. I'm pretty good in the kitchen. The 0-1 inside, 1-1 here on Spencer Jones. 1-1 here on Spencer Jones. Oh, that Malay is the way. We're going to have a lot of fun this year, folks. We're going to have a lot of fun. The 1-1. Pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 here on Spencer Jones. 2-1. The 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Big curveball goes right over the top of it. 2-2. Mashed it is. There we go. Hey, look. I solved dinners. Okay? Just got home from work. What did I miss? Malay, not much. Jose Caballero having a good game. Paul Blackburn looked really good. David Bednar had a good inning. And here's Spencer Jones, first and third. Yankees looking to extend their lead to 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground. That could be 2. There's 1. He throws it away. So a run is going to come in. That'll be a fielder's choice. Jones will go to second base. Yankees up 2-0. And again, that is why it's important for a guy like Spencer Jones to put the ball in play. He's very fast. He's another guy that gets down the line quick. That is why you want to put the ball in play if you're Spencer Jones. That's exactly why. That is exactly why. He makes things happen. And that would make him so much more well-rounded if he just puts the bat on the ball more. I'd take away some of the home runs that he hits to put the ball in play more. Here's Trent Grisham, pitches outside, 1-0. 1-0 here on Grisham. Yankees got a runner at second base. They're up 2-0, 2 outs. It's the last bottom inning I'm going to call here, guys. Then I'm going to wrap this one up. And I'm going to wrap it up. Spencer Ohtani, Shohei Jones. I like Shohei Jones. That's pretty fire. In the dirt, 2-0. 2-0 here on Grisham. Grisham 0 for 1 today with a walk, hitting 100 so far in spring. The 2-0. High 3-0. My goodness. On deck is the Yankees captain, Aaron James Judge. Bobby, peace out, brother. Talk to you soon, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. He walked him.
Oh, baby.
Walk on by. I had to bring him Aaron Judge with first and second, 2 away. Yankees captain coming on up. World Baseball Classic Team USA's captain, Corinne. What up? Oh, Pete Simonetti's feeling good. I'm looking pretty damn good, too. I got to be honest with you. I'm looking pretty damn good. I tell you what. A little more tired than I normally am because of the baby. A little more tired than I normally am, but it's all right. It's all right. I got newborn dad power again. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Okay, Corinne's doing a little errands around. I get it. You know, put the work in every now and then. Get a little work, get a little things done around the house. I got a lot of things I got to get done around the house. You know, moving's a real son of a bitch, I tell you. Moving's a son of a bitch. I tell you guys right now. Moving is a real friggin' pain in the ass. Is it not? Come on, folks. Don't lie to me. You know it is. You got so much more shit than you think you have. Then you look around and go, why do I got this for? Why do I even have any of this? Can I just get rid of all of it? And then you look around and you go, no, I can't. I can't get rid of all of it. It's friggin' unbelievable. Oh, Tony Riv, I'm breaking my balls over here doing this. Every time I look around, I see more stuff. And I already got rid of a lot of shit. Now I got to do it again. Brother, I tell you, brother. I tell you, it's no joke, man. It is no joke. It is no joke. Let me do something real quick, folks. Hold on a second, please. Give me a second, will ya? Give me a second, will ya? Okay. Okay. 1 second, guys. I got to type something in real quick here. All right. Here is Judge 1-0. 1-0 here on Judge. One and one now on Judge. Rod sucks, man. It sucks. I keep seeing more and more stuff, and my goodness. There's a call strike. 1-2 now on the Yankees captain. Nino, what's up? How you doing, Pete? Yeah, I'm moving myself, and it sucks. It does suck, man. It's annoying. You just got more stuff than you ever think you do. You know, you look around, you go, all right, somebody. And I'll be honest, I'm one of those dudes where I'm like, I don't even want to take a lot of this shit. Like, I'd rather get rid of things. So I am going to be getting rid of a few things, but yeah, man, it does get kind of annoying having to deal with all this nonsense. 1-2 here on the Yankees Capitan. The 1-2. Outside. And the count is 2-2 here on Judge. First full games I'll be calling, guys, is March 3rd and March 4th. Those are the World Baseball Classic games. It'll be an exhibition match in the capital of Dominican Republic, as that is a grounder that should end the inning, and it will. Well, folks, that'll do it for me. We go to the top of the 6th, but again, just to let everybody know, I will be calling those games. I'll be calling the entirety of those games. To me, that's a big one, man. Detroit versus Team Dominican Republic. I'm pretty sure I'll probably have a guest on for those games. I'm assuming I will. Follow us on Instagram, guys. We did hit 10,000 on Instagram, but we got to keep hitting more, man. I would love to hit 20,000 by the end of the year. That would be awesome. So give us a follow if you have not. Get yourself some NYU merchandise. We ship it out as quick as humanly possible. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys. You're the best. Much love to each and every one of you. And I'll catch you guys later. There might be a video dropping tonight. So if you have not, subscribe. 1, 2, like this video. 3, turn notifications on so you never miss an NYU video, guys. Peace out. Yeah, special guest, Scott Proctor. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Catch you next time. Peace. Adios, baby. Adios.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best. We still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing.